What's going on out there in YouTube land? TNT Neon Prime here, and we're back with another review, and this time it's a review on a KO Lego Optimus Prime trailer. So as they call it, the combined carriage. And I'm gonna tell you, this is a pretty good knockoff, which officially Lego do not have a Lego trailer for Optimus Prime. So he just has the he just has a gun, a sword, and a couple Energon cubes. So that's what he has. So they made a KO version of a Lego trailer, and I'm gonna tell you, this thing is holding together pretty doggone good. So let's look at the back, at the book. This is the book that it comes with, and it even has a number 77036. I can't remember how many pieces it is. I want to say it's like a little over 700 some pieces. But yeah, I mean, it come together quite nicely. No, I have no missing pieces. I did add an additional piece, and I will show you with that, because I thought it needed an extra piece. But let's zoom in. Let's focus in on the contents that come in this. So the Energon cube, we know, do not come with this, and the Energon axe do not come with this. But, and also the backpack, the jetpack. But what does come with it is, of course, everything has to be put together, is Willie. We have his battle station here, and they give you a Energon sword. So that's a plus. So we already know Willie and the battle station will come with it. But our additive part is the Energon axe, and y'all will be able to see all of that in the long run. And the directions are pretty much clear, nice coloring and everything. So you know, when you build this part back here, this is the part that you had already built right here. So they got that decked out pretty good. And also it came with stickers, the labels, which there, and one is on Willie, but this one right here is supposed to go on the jetpack. So they do have a knockoff version of a Optimus Prime Lego also. So, but yeah, basically, like, they got the colors pretty much. Let's see, let's get this out a little bit. So they got the colors pretty well charted out. So black, white, gray, and like when you get into like the blues, let's see, we'll find a part with a blue. Let's see. Pretty much all this is like when the blues are not like completely black. They like a grayish, dark gray color. So like the directions are pretty well spoken in here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So, and here's the back of it. So you can see, like I said, the Energon axe is extra. Energon cube do not come with it. That comes with your original Prime. The Energon axe comes with your original Prime, and the jetpack comes with your original Prime. But then those are all the accessories to it. So enough about this. So I go back through the book for you real quick so you can see like different areas and stuff. So alright, we'll put this away and we'll talk about the trailer. Alright, let's talk about this trailer. This trailer, it took me roughly let's see, a total of 5.5 hours maybe, because you know I was taking breaks here and there, maybe 6 hours, taking breaks here and there to put this together. But like I said, it's put together really well. It's holding together really well, not put together really well. It's holding together really well. And you can see right the detail in here. It has the guardrail to protect the storage for the stands for the wheel. So it has a stand for the carriage itself to stand up on. A lot of these pieces are split pieces with Lego split pieces with the vents in them. Make up a paneling and everything. So everything, matter of fact, we'll come in a little closer. It's so big I had to bring the camera back. Zoom in a little more. And you can see all the paneling and everything. They did very well, which I'm gonna get some panels. Like these panels are supposed to go on the front, but I'll show you why I'm not using these panels on the front. But right in here, I'm gonna see if I can get some panels from the Lego store here, and just to clean this up, because I really don't like Lego studs being left open or whatnot. Also with the back end right here, with the back end, got the Lego studs here, but you look up top and they have the traditional scoop that came across Prime trailer. Zoom in on that. So like the original scoop that come over here. I mean, this trailer is pretty much decked out. I mean, it's very I like it very much. I mean, I think Lego should have beat them to the punch, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. So we'll show what's on the inside by letting this bay door down, and it's big enough to store G1 Optimus Prime up in here, and also Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. So I had them up in there. Of course, you have to move the axe or whatnot, so they can store and wheelie. I mean, of course, get wheelie out and move the energon so they can get up in it. But the bay door is big enough for them to go in and out of there. I like the great detailing here with whatever these wires like for connections or whatnot. But we'll get into that and once I open it up. Alright, we'll set that back. But great detailing in that. So if you look right here, like the clear tail lights, of course I did wire it up for lights. Since my Optimus Prime, my original Lego Optimus Prime have lights, I did rig this up for lights, and we'll show you all of that. I did glue this panel here on because every time I went to pick it up, it will pop away from it. So I got tired of doing that. So because I want, when I grab it, I want to make sure I grab it and have it comfort. All right, some of the features to use, on this guy is like this part right here will fold up, so when you go into stance mode, so we're gonna leave that there, so it'll go into stance mode. So it's pretty much where this will lay against the lights layout, so it won't go against the lights. But by me putting my lights on, my lights do extend a little bit. All right, so we bring that back up. So here on the bottom, where you can see where I got my plug here for wired up my tail lights, right here on the back side, all that. So it looks really good. All right, there's one little nice feature that they threw in with this. So when you want to, say like if you have Willie freed up, matter of fact, let's go ahead and free him up right now, because they got it where he can lock stud the stud is locked in place, so when the axe is not in the way. They got a feature here where if you tilt up on the front, it will tilt. It leaves the wheel stationary and then tilt it, so Willie can pretty much roll out. So you see how that works. It stays stationary. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Let's bring this back up. Of course, there's the stance right there, the legs. The stance keep it standing up, and I just pushed it forward. That's why it fell forward. So, all right, let's get into opening this thing up so y'all can see what's on the inside. Of course, I'm gonna show y'all right here what I was saying, like them panels that go to the front there. You see right here, this is my light panel. So when I turn the lights on, and I'll show y'all that in a second, in the next footage. When I turn the lights on, so the panel here will sit here, so it'll make it look like it's like one of the freezers on a traditional rig. All right, so so I'm gonna show y'all that. So here is the switch for to turn on the lights, and there we have lights working on the back of the truck. So, and I can plug Optimus into the bottom of that plug also, and Optimus lights will come on. So there we have that into play. All right, so now we're getting ready to open this thing up. Let's put the thing back on, the front power box back on, so it can we can open it up. So now we're getting ready to open this thing up. So I'm gonna set the camera up, be back. All right, let's get ready to open this trailer up. So first we let the door down in the rear, and once we let the door down, we can grab it here and split it down the middle, then take it here and do the same thing. So I like to grab it on one side, and we pretty much split it down the middle like so. So we'll raise this up and get a little more deep, so we can pretty much see everything that's in the trailer. So like I said, Willie has the pegs here which can lock on to the two pegs here. So we'll put him in there real quick. So pretty much where Willie is locked down in there now. This is excuse me, this is the original, this is the OG Lego backpack that go with Optimus Prime. And so what they do, they took where the two hooks here for Lego Prime sits across, they made it where it sits across this bar right here. So he can either go forward, or backwards. But what I like to do, I like to keep it where the jetpacks are facing outward, so Willie can have enough room in there. So the Energon sword is another that comes with this kit. So the Energon cube do not, and the Energon axe do not, and this do not. So this is with this, and this goes with Optimus Prime, that comes with Optimus Prime. But with this, they give you the Energon axe, which you can raise up and it'll stay right in place. The Energon sword, I meant. Also, with the Energon axe, can do the same thing. So we can see that real nice. So let me raise it up a little more. Alright, and then so, but also with these features, this can slide out, and so you can see how the energon axe is. So that's the energon axe, and it put together really well, which I might take these panels here and put across the top of the truck. I don't mind them little pegs showing here, but with it, everything is nice and smooth and really neat. So yeah, I thought it was quite nice that they included this in the deal. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I did get this from AliExpress. It took a little bit to get here, and that's because when I ordered it during the Chinese holiday. So they had a holiday for like 2 weeks holiday deal, and so it took a little while for it to get here. But normally I hear people getting their stuff in 10 to 15 days. This took a little over a month for me to get. So plus shipping was like $3.50. So I wasn't expecting it to come no time soon. But also the energon axe, let's get back to this. The energon axe also slides in and out. Then we have the battle station, which can come up, and the arm can raise up. So we have the energon station, the battle station. Also, it can rotate around a full 360. Alright, so that's pretty much like what was stationary. The Lego, the energon cube does lock in place. I don't know what this deal is over here, but I guess it's based off G1 trailer on the inside of it. Also, we have cabling here and cabling right here also. So this kit is pretty well. It's good. Pretty much. I haven't put it up in this resting spot on the shelf yet because of it. Also, with the battle station, once we have it standing up, which I can go ahead and do after this, it has a peg here that can lock this in, so whenever Optimus is standing under it, you can have this locked in and raised up over Optimus. So I thought that was quite neat with that. Alright, so I'm getting ready to stand it up, so I will be right back. Alright, we're back. So there he is, there the trailer standing up. And to do the trailer so the trailer can stand up straight, you have to do one thing, and that's just remove the rear door so that can so you can stand it up basically. Alright, so what we're going to do is put this guy up, so we'll try to use it without having to use the flap, the lock. So he is up, but so that's why the lock is there, so it can rotate. So he is up, and what we're going to do is stand Mr. Optimus in front of the deal, and so you can see how that works. So we have Mr. Optimus standing in front of his carriage or trailer. I haven't put the sword in his hand because the sword is kind of heavy, and I know he ain't gonna be able to hold it like he should, because it is a Lego joint, Lego ratchet, so he's not gonna hold it. But I just find it quite pleasing that they did include a energon sword along this, so that energon sword is extra. So they did go to the means of putting that in there, and I thought that was quite good. Alright, we're back. So we're gonna measure this. Mr. Prime is 14 inches to the top of his ears. The trailer itself is, let's get that screwed up, from bottom to top is 15 inches and 3/8, and to the top of the battle station, which will bring that up, the battle station is 21 inches with the radar to the tip of the radar. So there, it is pretty tall with everything sitting like it is. I don't have the shelf space right now to support him and the trailer. Being I did have the space for them, but while I rearrange some stuff, I don't have the space now. So he will be in his out mode until I can get the space for more shelving, so that can accommodate him and his trailer. So for now, they're going to be in their out mode, and I could lay it down, but he would still have to be in out mode to where I was thinking about putting them. So I would have them standing up, both of them, or just keep it laying down just to be safe and he's standing beside it. But other than that, I like it. I like the way this trailer is. It looks good. So yeah, he will be in alt mode until I can get shelving for him. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to get Optimus Prime transformed back, and we're going to close the trailer up, and I can show you the little upgrade I did, because the way I like it, the way they had it, I didn't really like it. It was like too low and whatnot, and the feet, once I explained the feet, they were getting in the way of areas. So be back with that. Alright, we're back. So I'm gonna show y'all what I did to work what I want to work. So basically right here it is the hitch. So originally this is what they had for you to use for the hitch, to plug into, let me get them out, plug into the hole of Optimus Prime gun. So there's a hole right there, and that's where that hitch will plug into on when you lay the gun inside Optimus Prime for the storage area. Pretty much when you lay the gun in the storage area of truck mode. So it was, they asked me to put it there, so I ain't feel like popping it out and pushing it and moving it forward a little bit. So they asked me to put it in a third peg from the front. So what I did was just had some extra pieces from another Lego build I had, like my Lego cars. So basically what I done was just took two of these members here, put two of these together, and pretty much made an extension, and also had it where it will raise up the trailer a little bit off of here, off of pretty much Optimus back end area, because whenever you pull the feet up, they was pretty much getting in the way of his main feet area back here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and stand them up. Oh, one more thing I want to show you. What I was showing you earlier with the tip. So you can see that it's on a rocker. So all you have to do is tip the trailer and wheelie comes rolling out. So I thought that was quite unique also. And they had to raise it, bring it up away from the bed of the trailer here. So whenever you flip the side doors, the side of the door panels down on the truck, so they can fit inside. There's a little gap there, so they'll fit inside there. So yeah, that was quite unique on that behalf. So what we're going to do is pretty much this hole here in Prime. What we're going to do, we're just going to place the trailer hitch inside of that. So this how pretty much you can use it to tip wheelie out, wheelie out of there. So like pretty much like that, and then you can bring it to raise up over, so you can plug it into the spot pretty much a Prime. So I'm gonna sit there and peg it in to place like so for Prime, like that. And we'll bring this back. It came out of this spot, which I already knew it was, and we'll peg it back into Prime spot. So that's how I would do, plug pretty much into Prime gun area. Alright, here where I was saying that it touches his feet, it touches up here, even with it sitting in that third peg, and with me got that extended out. So I probably can get one more extension just to bring it out a little further. But as far as aesthetics look, I think the gap on it, let's bring this over, I think the gap on it look pretty well reasonable for the gap that's there. Cause I don't want it too far out, then it won't look right if the gap is too far out. So I think that gap looks pretty good. The closing thoughts next. Alright, we're back with the closing thoughts. So you can see I have Optimus Prime lit up along with the trailer light there on the end. So he's ready to roll out, trailer and all. This build, like I said, it took me 5 to 6 hours to build this. It went smooth, no issues. You actually have to press these guys in to actually, well, I mean, it's tight. It's really tight. So you have to press them in. You don't have to have vice grips or whatever to press them in. You just have to put a little bit of elbow grease into it when you get ready to do this build, which is a good thing. It's a good thing because you know if it's locked in secure, it's not coming apart. The studs went well on them. Like I said, just putting the thing together, I had fun putting together and watching some G1 Transformers all at the same time. And the other thing in the other elephant in the room is that the rear tires on the trailer do not match the tires on the truck, which that don't bother me neither. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. It's regular car tires on Optimus in the front, and these like Jeep tires on the rear. As far as the trail, the height and everything is good, so that don't bother me one bit as well. But as you can see, Prime looks good carrying it. He looks real good carrying it. I think they did a good job on Mr. Prime carrying with this trailer. And I got this one for $56. So for the whole trailer with with the sword and wheelie, and the battle station, and it pretty much what you seen in there, except for the jetpack, the Energon's axe, and the Energon cube. So that's pretty much what I got out of that, and I think it's well worth it. You might have to wait a little while to get it, but right now Lego do not have official trailer out for Optimus, and this pretty much, like, I don't have trailers for my other Optimus except for the Michael Bay movie Optimus Primes. I have trailers for those, but I don't have trailers for my G1 Optimus Prime, and this pretty much will satisfy my need for a trailer for my G1. I don't even have a trailer for my Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So yeah, this right here will fill that need for me. This is enough trailer. I don't need the trailers for the other guys now because I have this trailer and it suits and it looks good. I think the size comparison to the truck himself looks good. He just looks good with it. The brick color is not off. As you can see that the brick color matches his brick color for Lego. So yeah, and you got storage, like for the front plate here. When you want to turn them into robot mode, you take the front plate off and store it in here, which I have it stored in there as of now. I have it stored in there. So yeah, pretty much you got that. I mean, it works, and it works well. It works. It looks good together. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I like it. All right, if you like this review of this video, you know, give a thumbs up. If you dislike this review on this, you can give a thumbs down. I'm up to like 392 some subscribers, and I'm glad that y'all enjoying my content. I'm glad I'm doing something right. And even if I say something wrong, I try to catch it in the video and correct it. But if I can't catch it in the video and correct it, I don't mind for the comments going in there and let me know, okay, this is this and this is that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so y'all drop comments down in there for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, bring your homeboys, your homegirls, whoever over to the channel so they can see the review, my reviews and everything. And you know, let's pick these subscribers up. Now, you know, I'm enjoying what I have now, so let's pick these subscribers up and bring some more over to the channel. You know, and that's all. You know, with that said, all I got to say now is, as I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon Prime out. Be blessed.